Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Friday, July 15, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Tampa Bay Rays vs Baltimore Orioles. Our team pick is Baltimore Orioles for the win. And here is why. Baltimore ran their win streak to 10 games as they took care of business against the Cubs on Wednesday night to sweep that 2-game interleague set. The Orioles are above .500 for the first time this last in the season since they were 71-71 on September 9, 2017. They are still in the cellar of the AL East, 17.5 games behind the Yankees for the top spot and 2 games behind the final wild card spot in the American League. On Wednesday, Baltimore scored 3 in the top of the first and cruised from there. Austin Hayes, run, led the way with 4 hits, while Cedric Mullins, run, added a pair in the victory. Spencer Watkins, 3-1, earned the win as he threw 5 innings, allowing 1 run on 4 hits with 2 walks and 5 strikeouts before handing things off to the bullpen. Tampa Bay earned their 3rd straight win over Boston as they prevailed on Wednesday night at home, putting them in position for a potential sweep of the set Thursday. The Rays entered Thursday second in the AL East, 14 games behind the Yankees for the top spot in the division. They did own the top wild card spot in the American League. On Wednesday night, Tampa Bay finished with 5 hits with no player having more than 1, but made the most of them. Taylor Walls hit his 4th homer of the season in the victory. Shane McClanahan, 10-3, earned the win on the mound as he threw 6.1 innings, allowing 1 run on 3 hits with no walks and 6 strikeouts before departing. Cody Poche threw the 9th, allowing no runs on 1 hit with no walks and a strikeout for his 6th save of the year. This is going to be a big test for the Orioles as they kick off a 10-game stretch spanning both sides of the All-Star break where they face the Rays and Yankees. It will go a long way to determining if the Orioles are overachieving this season or a potential playoff contender. Tampa Bay bounced back from a 3-game sweep against the Reds on the road to take the first 3 at home against Boston. The Rays continue to struggle offensively, however, and that could be a problem. It's hard to throw faith behind Boz, especially after seeing him scuffle against Cincinnati. Baltimore is rolling right now and they are rested after having Thursday off. Give the advantage to the Orioles as Wells turns in another solid outing for the O's. Our total pick is under the total and here is why. These offenses have been good but not great in the previous 30 days as Baltimore is averaging 4.54 runs per game in their previous 26 games played, while Tampa Bay is scoring 4.18 runs per game in their last 28 games played. However, the pitching has been shutting down the opposing lineup and good pitching will beat good hitting. Both bullpens have been incredible this season as the O's are 5th in baseball with a 3.19 reliever ERA, while the Rays are 7th in the sport with a 3.39 bullpen ERA. The under is 3-0-1 in the previous 4 games between them played in Tropicana Field, so go with the under here to hit. Cleveland Guardians vs Detroit Tigers. Our team pick is Cleveland Guardians minus 1.5 runs. The Tigers will have Drew Hutchison on the hill on Friday. Hutchison has done a good job filling in due to the slew of injuries. He limited the White Sox to only 2 runs on 5 hits in 6 innings last weekend, leading to a no decision in a game the Tigers lost. The right-hander has decent numbers, registering a 4.08 ERA and a 1.36 WHIP, accompanied by a 1-4 record in 35.1 innings of work. Hutchison allowed 2 runs, 1 earned, in 5 innings against Cleveland earlier this month and is 1-1 with a 6.75 ERA in 17.1 career innings against the foes. The Guardians will have Zach Plesac take the mound for the 17th time of the season. Plesac was not at his best last time out, conceding 4 runs in 5 innings against the Royals and was charged with a loss default at 2-7 on the season. The veteran right-hander is pitching well, allowing 2 or fewer runs in 4 out of his last 5 starts and features a 3.99 ERA and a 1.24 WHIP in 90.1 innings of work on the season. Plesac held the Tigers to just 2 runs in 6 innings earlier this month and is 4-2 with a stellar 2.05 ERA in 8 career meetings against the AL Central foes. The Tigers were playing well after winning 6 in a row, but have since lost 6 out of their last 7 games entering Thursday night. The Guardians have rebounded from a slide by winning 2 out of 4 games against the White Sox this week. The Guardians' offense should get to Tigers starter Drew Hutchison, who has surrendered 18 runs, 13 earned, in 17.1 career innings against the Guardians. Furthermore, this pitching matchup heavily favors the Guardians. The Tigers have not been able to solve Guardians starter Zach Plesac. The veteran features a stifling 2.05 ERA in his 8 career starts against the division rivals. Plesac is also dominant at home where he is sporting a 2.85 ERA. Our total pick is under 8. And here is why. Neither offense has been extremely effective to the point where we should be expecting a lot of runs scored. Plesac and Hutchison have pitched decently well as of late and should shut down some mediocre lineups. These bullpens have been doing well this season to prevent runs, as Detroit is 3rd in baseball with a 3.06 reliever ERA, while Cleveland is 16th in MLB with a 3.77 bullpen ERA thus far. The under has hit in 5 of the last 6 games between these teams played in Progressive Field, so go with under 8 runs. Minnesota Twins vs Chicago White Sox. Our team pick is Chicago White Sox for the win. The Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins meet Friday in MLB action from Target Field. This will be the second installment in a 4-game series. In the Thursday opener, the Sox took a blowout win. Check back all season long for free MLB picks at Sports Chat Place. Chicago played the Guardians this week and managed a split over 4 games. In the Thursday opener versus the Twins, the White Sox bagged 17 team hits in a 12-2 blowout victory. Starter Johnny Cueto finished with 6.0 innings, 1 earned, 7 hits and 1 walk. For starting pitcher duties on Friday, the White Sox will go with Michael Kopech. In 16 starts this year, Kopech is 2-6 with a 3.35 ERA. Over 78.0 frames total, he has 29 earned on 51 hits and 38 walks with 72 Ks. Over on the Twin side, they played a pair versus the Brewers this week, losing Tuesday and winning Wednesday. In the Thursday matchup, Minnesota had 11 team hits but couldn't overcome the early deficit. Sonny Gray went 3.2 innings in the start, giving up 6 earned on 9 hits and a walk. Devin Smeltzer will take the mound for the Twins on Friday. Over his 11 starts so far, Smeltzer is 4-2 with a 3.92 ERA. In 59.2 innings, he has 26 earned on 54 hits and 15 walks with 36 Ks. The White Sox are 6-14 in their last 20 road games versus a lefty starter and 2-5 in their last 7 Friday games. The over is 4-1 in Chicago's last 5 in Game 2 of a series. Meanwhile, the Twins are 7-3 in their last 10 Friday games and 11-5 in their last 16 in Game 2 of a series. The over is 6-1 in Minnesota's last 9 Friday games. I'm going to try the Sox here. We should have a pretty interesting starter matchup in store, however, so I could go either way. Kopech gave up 6 earned on 8 hits and 4 walks in 4.2 innings to the Twins, a couple of starts back. That said, Kopech bounced back well with 5.1 innings and 2 earned in his last start. Smeltzer is coming off a rough outing himself, 3.1 innings, 7 earned, but he should pitch better in this one. Our total pick is over 9. And here is why. These offenses have been doing well as of late, as the White Sox are scoring 5 runs per game in their previous 8 games, while the Twins are averaging 4.33 runs per game in their last 6 games played. Neither bullpen would be considered solid this year, as well as Chicago is 19th in the bigs with a 4.02 reliever ERA, while Minnesota is a little ahead of them at 3.70 bullpen ERA this season. The over is 4-1 in their previous 5 games against one another, so go with OVER and NBSP, 9 runs here as well.